Welcome Magnus Carlsen, welcome Etienne Bacrot. It's very nice to have you here. So it's the first time I'm not under this video coverage. No? You two guys are on the movie show now. Could you let our spectators know something about your game? Where were the most interesting moments?
Okay, there were there were several moments, but I think in general the position was more or less equal. Then, well, he drifted with, I think, because at some point, well, I got in knight c6 and suddenly I had a serious advantage. So.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, let's just go through this. I don't want to.
You had a little strange rook, but it's.
Okay, this b6, bishop e7 stuff was not necessary, but I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Maybe DC was not very good.
Yeah.
Maybe okay, this was a risky decision. Okay. No, this is the interesting moment. The first
but anyway, I don't
moment.
see what you should do, really. Okay, you're maybe slightly better, but it's not.
No.
Yeah, no, but the game.
Can we discuss this position for just a
more difficult?
Just a moment?
Yeah. B3 and rook c3 was probably better.
What?
No, could you be so kind to say a few words about this position? C4 is somehow a surprising move. No? Was rook c6
what do you mean?
possible?
Rook c6 and b4 c5. No, b4 c4 knight c5.
Rook c6, you mean it's not possible?
Well, it's possible, but I don't see how this is an improvement compared to the game.
If c4, then knight c5. So, okay, I agree. You mean c4 was...
Well, so c4 is normal. And then, okay, I mean, white has some squares, but I will get a nice square for my knight in e5, and it's very hard for white to do anything.
That's probably on knight b4 if you want to just equalize rook b6.
Yes, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, but the position is equal.
But okay, here I think the position is, well, it's equal. I can't do much. White cannot do much, but it's maybe a little more pleasant to be black already here because, well, the knight d3 is always.
When you went a5, this was probably a little risky because now your rook is no longer so well protected.
I think it was risky for me.
Yeah, it was risky for you as well.
Yeah, I want to push a5, a4 at some point.
No, I mean, the positive sides behind a5.
No, but basically I felt that, okay, there's really no way to exploit this, and also it's nice to bother...
h5 things are not dangerous, no?
No, I don't think so.
Dangerous for me.
It turned out in the game. Yeah.
Dangerous for you. Okay.
Okay, so this is obviously
yes, knight h5 is a mistake.
Is wrong for white because.
Yeah, but suddenly queen f4, there was no alternative.
Yeah, now there's no alternative. I mean.
But also, if I go knight f4,
just to show this again, queen d2 is probably a mistake.
Yeah, it's not.
This is over.
Well, it's not over, but it's very bad for white.
Okay, it's very bad for white. Everybody agrees, and now you had.
No,
maybe I should take first. I should take first on b3, and then play d4.
No, there were still some critical moments.
Okay, here we are playing for two results. It's clear, but I don't know if black is winning or not.
Was there ever a chance to get some advantage with the knight e2?
Okay, I mean on the previous move, I could check.
Yes.
King f2. This, rook e2, king f1, bishop c4, but I couldn't find a way to win. I don't see anything. Okay, rook b2, king g1. Game goes on.
But doesn't this look promising? White can hardly move.
Well, but it's also nice to have a passed pawn, I think.
Okay. You had
and here we're playing with pawns. Obviously, I consider this, but as long as there's no forced win, I don't see how I can give white any serious problems in the long run.
Even if, let's say, rook b2,
rook
in the game
g1 or something like g5.
Okay, but then I don't know, knight e4,
Okay.
something like this. As long as I'm not winning immediately, then gradually it should be.
You had a similar chance.
Yeah, the
the
similar-
later, no?
But maybe you can just play some rook e3, no?
Yeah, I could also go rook e3.
Maybe it was more...
Here.
Okay, show us.
Rook e3 or rook d8.
Yeah, the point is that if takes, then I can just take and this. So, rook e3. I actually thought you would just go back.
Yes, I was thinking to go back, but it's not looking very nice.
So, okay, but maybe just king f8.
Yes.
But I was a little bit worried about knight b2, I think. But now I have this stuff again. a3.
Are you sure?
No, I don't. No, I
No,
don't.
you don't get
I
this.
don't have this.
It's okay, the
Yeah,
game looks very promising for you.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Okay, I mean,
But maybe rook e3 or rook d8, maybe rook d8.
maybe rook d8 was also possible. Yeah. But then if knight b2,
b2.
go rook d2 or what?
Ah, yes, you have it.
Maybe this was also possible.
Ah, yes, knight b5, knight a3. Knight b3.
Take. Maybe you survive.
There's no fork on d1, unfortunately. No?
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, I thought in general. Okay, so knight d4, obviously knight a4, then knight c2. So knight b2, a3. Okay, here maybe I should go knight c2. Yeah. Or what?
Yes. No, rook c1.
Rook c1, bishop a4,
Knight
knight takes a2. The problem is that my knight is a little bit funny on a1. Maybe you can go f5.
Yeah, now I have some chances to see
But
that.
yeah,
But wasn't there a chance to play bishop c4? Or does this not work?
here.
Yes.
Yeah, I can go bishop c4, but I think in general it's better to keep a knight than
Okay,
bishop.
this is a nice conclusion.
But
for us.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I think it's better to have a knight.
Okay.
Because
You thought
then
there
I-
are more
th-
chances to win with the knight than with the bishop.
Yeah.
And there was also a last chance for going knight e2 check. Was this here? Or
No, it was here. But here I don't see what the big deal is. Takes g3, then knight
and then
a4
it takes
next.
the pawn. Okay. Again, no chances. And still, it looked so promising. When did you guys realize that your king, Etienne, arrives in time? With your,
When... Okay, I found this idea only after rook d8.
Yeah.
well, it's really a funny move. When I got this message, the white king will be in time, I couldn't believe it.
No, but you know, I actually I hadn't seen this before I went for this. I thought that he has to go knight d3, and now I actually win a crucial tempo. I think I go knight here, or is this the same thing? No, this is the same thing. What was it that I wanted to play after knight d3? Maybe this is also the same thing. But for some reason I thought that I would be in time to play f5 and then
And
okay,
then
he
win
runs
the king
to
and pawn again.
well, he runs to the I mean he can stop the pawn, but then I will attack the king side and he won't win time. But yeah.
Okay, it was still a tough game and it was a long game. I'm not going to steal your time. Thanks a lot for being here, and I hope I see you tomorrow again. Huh?
Okay, thank you.